What if I told you that something you're doing every single day is quietly stealing your strength, your balance, and your ability to live on your own terms? Most people have no idea it's even happening. Stay with me for the next few minutes, because I'm about to share 10 cheap, everyday foods that rebuild muscle faster than eggs, even if you're already in your 70s or 80s. Here's what blew me away when I first came across this research. Scientists analyzed over 3,000 foods specifically for their ability to rebuild muscle in older adults. Out of all of them, only 10 truly made a difference. Just Kasapula, and the one that shocked the medical world the most, eggs didn't even make the cut. For decades, doctors have told seniors to rely on eggs as their go-to protein source. But newer science tells a very different story. In older adults, egg protein is absorbed far less efficiently than we once believed, leaving muscles starved while cholesterol quietly builds up in the arteries. Meanwhile, 10 simple, affordable foods that most people completely overlook are proving to be dramatically more effective at rebuilding muscle, even in people well into their 80s. Now, before we dive in, I want to be straight with you about something. The medical industry has very little financial incentive to promote these foods. Frailty is profitable. Weak seniors need more medications, more procedures, more assisted living. But strong, independent seniors, they don't drive those profits. The research, however, doesn't lie. And that's exactly what we're here to talk about today. Starting at number 10, we have cottage cheese. It looks simple, even boring, but do not underestimate it. What makes cottage cheese genuinely special is its high concentration of casein protein, a slow-digesting protein that steadily releases amino acids into your bloodstream over several hours. Here's the thing most people don't realize about muscle repair. The majority of it doesn't happen while you're up and moving around. It happens overnight, while you sleep. When your body shifts into full restoration mode, a single cup of cottage cheese gives you roughly 25 grams of high-quality protein, along with calcium and phosphorus that directly support bone strength. One woman in Phoenix named Helen started eating just half a cup before bed, and within 2 weeks her morning leg stiffness had noticeably improved and her energy lasted far longer throughout the day. Science backs this up. Research published in the British Journal of Nutrition found that people who consumed casein protein before sleep had significantly better overnight muscle protein synthesis than those who skipped it entirely. Coming in at number 9 is tofu. I know. Hear me out. 1/2 cup serving contains around 10 grams of complete protein, with all 9 essential amino acids your body can't make on its own. But what really sets tofu apart for seniors is its natural isoflavone content. These plant compounds gently support hormone balance as levels decline with age, which directly helps slow muscle and bone loss. A retired mechanic named Walter from Cleveland replaced heavy meat dishes twice a week with simple baked tofu, and within a month his joint pain had reduced and his afternoon energy levels were noticeably more stable. An 18-month study published in the Journal of Nutrition confirmed that older adults who regularly consumed soy protein maintained significantly more lean muscle mass than those who relied solely on animal protein. Number 8 is chickpeas, and they might be the most underrated food in your grocery store right now. 1 cup delivers around 15 grams of plant-based protein, plus complex carbohydrates that give your muscles long-lasting, steady fuel instead of the quick spike and crash you get from processed foods. A retired teacher named Evelyn swapped her white bread lunches for chickpea salads just 3 times a week. Within a month, her afternoon energy crashes disappeared. Her legs felt stronger on her evening walks, and her hands trembled less when carrying groceries. Research published in the journal Nutrients confirmed that legume-rich diets significantly improve muscle endurance and physical performance in older adults. At number 2, we have canned sardines. And this one is a genuine powerhouse. One serving gives you over 20 grams of complete protein along with omega-3 fatty acids. That fights the chronic low-level inflammation that silently slows muscle recovery in aging bodies. Sardines are also loaded with vitamin D, calcium, and B, a combination that strengthens bones, keeps nerves firing properly, and ensures your muscles actually receive the signals they need from your brain. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who regularly ate omega-3 rich fish had significantly greater muscle mass and stronger grip strength, which is one of the most reliable predictors of long-term health and independence. Number 6 is millet, an ancient grain that most Americans walk right past without a second thought. One cooked cup delivers about 6 grams of complete protein plus magnesium, iron, and complex carbohydrates that keep your muscles fueled for hours. Unlike white bread or white rice that spike blood sugar and worsen inflammation, millet burns slow and steady. An 81-year-old retired carpenter named Harold simply swapped his morning white toast for a warm bowl of millet porridge. Within 3 weeks, his legs were noticeably more stable when standing, and climbing stairs felt significantly easier. Number 5 is mussels. Frozen mussels from your regular grocery store cost just a few dollars and deliver over 18 grams of complete protein per serving, along with omega-3 south, B12, and zinc. Zinc is especially important because it supports the production of hormones that naturally decline with age. And when those hormones drop, muscle loss accelerates rapidly. At number 4, we have nori seaweed, those thin dark sheets you've seen at sushi restaurants. They're packed with complete proteins, magnesium, iodine, and bioactive peptides that are absorbed quickly and efficiently, even by aging digestive systems. The iodine in nori also supports thyroid function, which directly regulates your muscle energy production. Number 3 is spirulina, a blue-green algae powder that delivers 8 grams of complete protein in just 2 tablespoons, plus a unique antioxidant called phycin that reduces inflammation and dramatically improves oxygen delivery to muscle tissue. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that seniors who supplemented with spirulina showed significant increases in muscle endurance and reported far less fatigue over a 6-month period. Number 2 is earth almonds, also known as tiger nuts. They're packed with magnesium, potassium, resistant starch, and an amino acid called arginine that boosts nitric oxide production in your body, widening blood vessels and improving circulation so that oxygen and nutrients actually reach your muscles when they need it most. And at number 1, the food that genuinely stunned researchers is teff grain. This tiny ancient grain from Ethiopia delivers 10 grams of complete protein per cooked cup, along with iron, calcium, lysine, and magnesium. Lysine is critical for collagen production, and without enough of it, connective tissue breaks down, joints weaken, and that creeping sense of physical fragility sets in. A study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that teff significantly boosts hemoglobin levels in older adults, improving oxygen flow to muscles and reducing fall risk. At the 82, a retired postal worker named Leonard switched from white rice to teff 3 times a week and noted improved balance and significantly less leg heaviness within just 1 month. Muscle loss is not inevitable. What you eat every single day is either speeding up that decline or turning it completely around. These 10 foods prove you don't need expensive supplements or complicated programs. You just need the right information and the willingness to make small, Simple changes that add up to something truly transformative.